Hello everyone. So I am going to be going over the second effect for diamonds. I'm going to try to go over it a little bit quick today because um, my After Effects it has crashed probably like eight times now that I try to do this tutorial. But let's get started. I'm going to add a white solid, and I already masked this out in Photoshop because I think that was the issue. I think the file was corrupted or something. But anyways, moving on. I'm going to get the rectangle tool, double click. We're going to go to the rectangle path and we're going to untick this on the size. We're going to make this 700 by 700. I want this to be around here. So for this effect, it's not going to be exactly a diamond. It's going to be like a rotated square, but it'll still look cute. And the rotation is going to be 49 degrees for this diamond. I think precisely it might be 50, but for some reason it looks off to me when I have it at 50, so we're going to do 49. Alright, we're going to position this how we want it. Might put it up just a little bit. Then we're going to go ahead and animate it. I'm going to go ahead and F9. Use the value graph. There. I think this is actually going on for too long. um, we only want it to go for like about a second. We don't really need it to go for much longer than that. Cool. So we're going to duplicate this layer and then we're going to put our image under it. We're going to use an alpha map. We're just going to position her where we want her. We'll scale her up a bit. I'm trying to scale her so that she'll pop out at least a little bit. So to make sure that we get her hair, we're going to just create a triangle. Select it and kind of just rotate it. There we go. Oops. Let me just edit this a little bit better. There we go. Cool. Next, we're going to add the stroke, just before we forget. And we'll make it a white stroke to match our background. Okay, so next we're going to get this as close to the blue as possible. I was using my Motion V3, but it ended up crashing the project again, so we won't even worry about it. And I want to edit one of the rectangles real fast. Let's see, I want it to pop up a little bit later. I mean, it's not too much of a difference. We'll just move on. Okay, so next we're going to get our shape layer and we're going to duplicate it again. And we're going to create our white lines. So we're going to go ahead and Go to offset and turn it down a bit. And we'll go to dashes. This gives us our cute little dashed line. We'll animate that. And I'm going to have the image come from below. I think that'll remedy our little situation that we had with. Yeah, that's perfect. With the square being awkward. Sorry, I didn't finish my thought. Alright, so we're going to do more animations with the rectangle. Just to add a little bit of depth. We'll turn the dashes off for this. And then we're going to animate the offset. Then we're going to have the stroke get smaller when it completes. Duplicate this again. And we'll probably play with the offset some more. Maybe we'll make this black. We'll just have this appear for a little bit. That's why I'm going to trim it down into the middle. And then we're going to create a cool little shape in the background using the stroke layer. So we'll go ahead and make this like blackish, I guess. We will proceed to make the offset a little bit bigger. And we'll need this to be a little bit thicker. Okay, next what we're going to do is we're going to add a trim paths. Just make sure it's not on the whole diamond. I think that should be fine. And we want to edit the trim paths edges. Make sure this stroke has a round cap and a round joint. So that should create the little round floaty thing we are going to do. Cool. So I'm going to pre-compose all of that together. Just kind of scale it down, I guess, a bit. So we have a lot of detail done on the diamond. Next we're just going to put some text here. Let's use the font integral. You know what? Sure. At this point, it's whatever it's called. I don't get paid to say the name of fonts. I hate myself. Okay. Um, and I guess I can show you some of the animations I did. Oops. Wrong thing. Did enable per 3D character. So we had a little bit of fun with the rotation as well. And made the scale 0. Okay. We're gonna ramp up, ease low. One of the things I did like doing in this was making text a little bit bigger at the end. We'll do heavy as well. We'll increase the tracking a bit. And we'll animate this as well. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Oh, damn it. I need to put these on 2 different animators. Sorry about that. Position this over to the side. Make the opacity go down to 0 and do the same kind of animation. And then we'll go to source type or source text and kind of flicker out some of the letters. Okay, I kind of want this to be centered. Cool. So this is kind of like just a base. I'm sorry, my After Effects is really just not doing well today. Um, if there's anything you wanted to learn from this collab, like a certain scene or whatever, let me know and I will go over that. But I wanted to go over this part because I think this kind of like line stuff is good to know. It's something I had fun doing during this collab. But yeah, so hopefully this teach you a little bit about how I animated the text and a little bit how I animated the squares. Uh, Other than that, yeah, Vignette, that's cute. That works. And I also probably added film damage as well. I put it over the whole collab basically. Wow, how annoying that my After Effects decided to be difficult today. Thank you guys for hanging in, and if you guys want to see anything else from this collab, let me know. I have one more tutorial left for this that I can think of, but I'm open to requests. Thank you. Have a nice day.